All right, so this example is depreciation. All right, so we have an all-terrain vehicle. So by the way, if it has an engine in it, it's going to depreciate in value. So no life lesson there. All right, a new all-terrain vehicle costs $800. The value of the ATV decreases by 10% each year. So again, keyword there if they didn't already just tell us those depreciation by 10% each year. Write an exponential decay model for the value of the ATV y in dollars after t years. All right, estimate the value after 5 years. Okay, so pretty straightforward one. So since we know we're using depreciation, we know that we are dealing with decay. All right, and that's going to be y equals a times 1 minus r to the power t. All right, so initial amount, $800. So we're making our model or equation. All right, then we have 1 minus this time. It decreases by 10%, so convert it to a decimal places over. That's going to be 0.10 or just 0.1. And then close parentheses, power t. All right, so I'm going to clean it up a little bit. You don't necessarily have to. I mean, your calculator will deal with it, but 1.10 looks a lot cleaner. All right. I'm sorry, I'm writing stuff all wrong. What is 1 minus 0.10? That's going to be 0.90. There we go. So be very careful. All right, so 0.90 there. All right, so that's my growth factor. All right, yeah, let's talk about parts of this. So let's say our initial amount, right? That's going to be $800. Let's put a dollar sign. All right, let's talk about the decay factor. I think I said growth factor earlier. Decay factor. All right, that's going to be the 0.90. It's the base. All right, and this would be a percent decrease, right? And that's going to be 0.10. So if you look at 0.9, if you ask yourself that question again, how far from 1 is 0.90? That's going to be 10% or 0.10, right? So 0.10 or 10%. There we go. All right, now that that's out of the way, they want to know what it's going to be the value of this ATV after 5 years. All right, so I'm going to put y equals 800 times 0.9 to the 5th power. And let's go ahead and put that into the calculator, little Desmos calculator. All right, here we go. So we've got 800 times, oh, I didn't hit enter. All right, so enter for a new calculator there. So 800 parentheses 0.90 to the power 5 years. All right, and we get $472.39 will be the worth of this thing after 5 years. All right, so write that in over here. So we're dealing with money, round to the penny, so the 100th place, 39. All right, and there's the value of that ATV.